Welcome back, athletes. Class is officially in session. This is Becoming a Faster Runner 101. In this series, we're breaking down what it actually takes to become a faster runner step by step. Let's dive right in. Today's lesson is all about setting realistic expectations. And yes, I'm sorry, there will be homework. Question I get all the time is, how long does it actually take to become a faster runner? Wish I could tell you this could happen in one training block, but it doesn't. Speed is a long-term adaptation. Here's what most beginner to intermediate runners can expect over consistent training. In the first phase, 8 to 12 weeks, progress is small, but it is important. Probably no massive PRs, small shifts. This might look like running the same pace with less effort, slightly lower heart rate on some of the paces that you already run, better control towards the end of runs and workout runs, and maybe 5 to 15 seconds per mile at specific efforts of improvement. Looking at my athlete stats and my own, I'm looking for pace control. Can you hold your pace late into the workout without falling apart? Can the athlete finish the run strong? If the answer to those is yes, then that's how we know we are improving. Around 6 months, when training blocks are stacked, speed becomes more visible. This is where runners might see that 10 to 30 second minute per mile improvement. That improvement's at key effort. Workouts become more repeatable and the recovery time between sessions is less. This is where you might start to notice bigger PRs. Around a year of consistent training is where, of course, the changes are going to be most visible. This is going to look like higher mileage is more manageable, holding pace late in races and long run workouts feels more doable and controlled. As confidence goes up and PRs often follow. Speed can't be rushed, it must be built. Important piece of context. Newer runners often see more improvements early on. When you're new to running, almost everything works. Body is adapting quickly, so PRs can happen quickly. That's why you might see a lot of people online hitting PR after PR. That was the case for me. Of course, none of these timelines are promises based on research and what I see across the board in my own athletes. Now, time for your homework. I want you to think about two things. First, how much time do you have before your next big race or big goal? Now, let's set a realistic time goal based on how much time you actually have. Take out your notebook and let's write down your most recent race time and, of course, the distance. And let's write down a goal underneath it that feels challenging but realistic. Of course, going to come back to that later. If you've never raced before, don't worry. In a future lesson, we're going to do some testing so we can establish at least a little bit of a starting point. So excited for this course. To save your seat, drop this below. Class dismissed.